New game. Continue. Options. Event theater. Back to main game. Events theater. Options. Continue. New game. Continue.
Magnificent!
Wait, that's not the Smash announcer.
Yeah.
But it should be.
Astounding.
Could you imagine if that was the Smash announcer? Astounding.
Roy Pikachu.
Magnificent.
Greninja. Yes.
You magnificent bastards, I read your magnificent book! And it was... magnificent. Yes. Anywho, let's speed this along. Oh, right, I almost forgot. This time I actually didn't press the wrong button, it's just something slipped my mind. And I remembered after the fact. After we finished the last recording, I just kept jumping in place 500. I just kept jumping in place until I reached the 500 jumps requirement for Power of Light. If you really wanted to see me going boingy boingy you see, in Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade X, when you land, you lose no forward momentum. You just keep on going. But in this game, I also don't think you stay in the air as long in this game. You jump higher, but you don't jump far. I think you actually jump farther in Xenoblade 1 than you do in this. So if you combine this game's jump height with Xenoblade 1's... Ooh. There's a... ether miasma that I haven't dispelled.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
But yeah, if you combine this game's jump height with Xenoblade 1's jump length...
The ether bends as I will it.
Whoosh.
Just gonna randomly look over here.
I love that. Just gonna randomly look over here. Oh, I know what that thing is pointing to. There's a mining thing down there, but now there's a unique monster in the way. Something about the way Mithra is dressed kind of makes me think of, like, Kid Icarus goddesses.
Yeah.
Anywho, one of the thingies on her charty chart is to defeat Tret's Aspers in the Streamland Corridor in Torna.
Huh.
I know where he is enemy yet. Yes. Let's see. Perform a blade combo finisher. I know what blade combo finishers he has, and I know how to trigger them. So hopefully I can do... It's actually easier to do that if you're playing as Jin than it is when playing as him. Because with Jin, you can use 2 of Jin's ice specials and then use the ZRZL thingies to tell Minoth to use his level 3 special.
Randomly look over here.
Ding ding. Speckled Monarch. Whoops. I must have accidentally hit the ZL button.
Look over here.
It's raining in the desert. Wait, what? Well, it's not like it doesn't rain in deserts, it just doesn't rain often.
Often in deserts.
The ether bends as I...
Oh. I need to find more level 2 ether miasmas for her to dispel. Sandstream corridor. Woo!
Nice.
Randomly look over here. They're on to us.
You've been lightning busted. Ice, ice, baby. Doo-doo-ch, doo-doo-ch. Ice, ice, baby. I need Jin to use one more ice thing, and I can... That is, if she'll switch over to Jin. And she won't. This is why it's easier to do if you're playing as Jin. Because otherwise I have to do all three specials as Minoff.
Huh.
Because it's the only blade combos he has.
Yeah.
And yeah, the timing for that ended. But somehow I stopped fighting.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh, I think it's because I got on like slippery sand or something.
I hate slippery sand.
It's slippery, it's... Although, if I switch back to Adam, I can start building my special back up, and then switch back to, he's gonna die before that can even happen.
Oh, really? Then why don't we do something to celebrate?
That means it's time to party. Gather round, everyone.
That wasn't what I... Now hold on. I cannot disregard my support duties either.
Okay. He still needs to build up some troost. Yeah, one thing I want I can't get until his trust level is up. I still need to get me more muns.
Gotta get that money.
Okay. What you got? They're on to us.
I think I'm starting to understand you! Okay, let's... see if we can build up some special here. And he's doing his stupid little invasion dance. And it's dead. I need tougher enemies if I'm going to be doing this. And some enemies that I'm supposed to be... Ah, that's a Tretz Asper. Tretz Asper Chew. I mean, wait, what? Then I better get my act together. Now you're weak to wind. Oh, okay. The fact that he got, like, all of his health back actually helps me in this aspect.
Yeah, because you're trying to do something very specific. It's like when you're trying to get a certain amount of good throws in Pokemon Go, and the Pokemon keeps breaking out of the ball. Good!
Daggone it. Somebody revive me. Revive me! You're right there!
Morons!
Great, that just completely... What the fuck? Why didn't they You were right there! I had more than enough gauge! Why did you not revive me?
You bunch of idiots! This is why multiplayer would be nice.
What, could the AI not get to me? You were literally right fucking there!
Worst friends ever! My friends are my weakness! Wait, what?
Eh. I thought my weakness was my lack of vision.
Oh, you gotta pay for it.
You mean ghosts? It's fine. Just let me at him and watch him run.
I too will let none
Make
oppose
sure you
us,
use it.
whether they
Oh,
hail
it's
from
worthless.
this world or the next.
Actually, I was talking about tough enemies.
Their conversation keeps going even after I...
Come in here.
If it were Xenoblade 1, it would have... The conversation would have been over. Alright. Daggone. Whoops. And... Yeah. It's not happening.
Nice. Unfortunately.
Nice,
Nice, unfortunately.
Chroma Dust is now level 4.
Just wait. It gets better.
Just wait, because it's getting better. Finish an enemy. Perform a blade combo finisher. She also needs to do blade combo finishers. Use my first crafting skill. This and this are like the hardest things for him to do. It's honest, like I said, it's honestly easier if you're playing as Jin. Lake Wynn!
Lake Wynn.
It's spelled W-Y-N-N, but it's still Lake Wynn.
Water, serve my will.
Oh, I can use Geyser Loan. Cheer. In the main game, you have a wind blade ability called High Jump that basically serves the same purpose.
Huh.
We've been found.
You were not who I was trying to fight.
You spiky little caterpillar.
Chelta Caterpillar? I like the way this is going.
Them with their elemental weakness.
Exactly as I hoped.
Come on, come on. Jin, count on it. But of course.
I heard that, Adam. But of course.
I think you're the Turkin that I need to kick the ass of. Star Spangled Slasher! Ah! Fuck off!
Yike. Yikes.
Yike. I've never heard yike before. Launch ice! Tales of Rap Car!
Yeah, sure, that sounds like a Tales of game.
I don't even know... Who am I locked onto right now? It's not you... Oh. It's this tiny ass thing. No wonder I couldn't fucking see it.
It's a baby dinosaur.
I don't think it's a baby. I'll give you some chill strokes. Why?
I didn't want to die.
Why? Now we can fight large Murrin. Let me magnify that for you. Stop throwing me around.
Ready? You'll know my name.
Gravity Blizzard!
There you go.
Awesome.
Meg, awesome!
Very awesome.
Use this for good. Magnificent. Oh, yeah!
Un echidna. Are you an echidna? Now. Is your mouth above your head?
Yes.
Dino Storm. It's Una Kidno's favorite Power Rangers. And Dino Scale.
We had so much to live for. Are you just gonna lie there, kid?
Are you just gonna lie there? Okay, switch to the Minoth already.
Wow, you're right. It is easier like this.
Meg,
Meg,
awesome.
awesome.
Rest in peace.
Now you're really feeling it.
Wind of healing. Oh boy, it's time for overkill.
Begin.
Overkill already started.
Magnificent.
We're not done yet. Twilight Striker.
Magnificent. Enemy down.
Oh,
That
I
was
didn't
just
get any
a warning.
elemental first, so.
Well done.
Greatest team Allrest's ever seen.
We're the greatest team at Allrest has ever seen. We're the Allrest team.
Our efforts are paying off.
Nice.
Oh man, I only need to find one more level 2 ether stream. Oh, I know where one is actually.
Fisticuffs favor the prepared.
Be prepared! Oh yeah, I still have to sell items, get money.
I'll investigate.
You get stuff.
I'll investigate. You're coming with me, treasure!
Use this. If we must.
We'll beat down this totem pole.
You're no match for us, Wood. It looks so unimpressive. We knocked a piece of wood
Cherry
down.
slate piece.
Good job, team.
Okay. What you got?
Oh,
You are no match for the barrel.
the barrel. The barrel. I'm no match for the barrel. As long as it's not barrel apparel.
I don't know why
Nature makes a fine ally.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Nature makes
He's
a fine ally.
ally.
Yeah, but you haven't answered my question. Why am I the one doing this? I suppose I better get my act together.
Dock him!
And, well, I can't really launch him. He wasn't tuple. Don't be so tossard. Toe sword? I don't know how you pronounce that. Oh, what was this? Were you trying to run away?
To escape! Turkin!
Now I'm just imagining Grand Moff Turk.
Grand Moff Turkin.
Wasn't his name Turkin?
No, it was Tarkin.
Tarkin.
But it's so close, it's ridiculous.
Okay, just a Star Wars parody, but with Grand Moff Turkin,
Turkin.
instead of Grand.
Okay, name a target? A military target?
They named the system, right?
Oh gosh.
I grow tired of asking, where is the rebel base? You want us to evacuate? In our moment of triumph? I think you overestimate their chances.
That's so funny.
I'm not sorry. I'm so not sorry.
I'll crush the rebellion in one fell
One swift stroke.
One swift stroke.
I think you're kind of remembering the one foul swoop thing from the line that Ryan messed up.
Oh yeah. One fell swoop. Greets Anto. Hi Anto. Hi Anto. Hi Anto. Hi Anto.
Hi Antle, hi Antle, hi Antle antics. Antle antics.
Queen bite. Is this the real bite?
Is this just nuclear blast? Caught in an explosion. No escape for your ass.
Follow up! Minnow!
Magnificent.
This is far from over. Wildfire snap!
Elemental burst.
I am as relentless as the gods.
Magnificent.
How about another round of carnage?
Magnificent.
How about another magnificent? Yeah, I was talking.
Enemy down.
Plenty more where that came from. Swap with me, hey?
Cloud burst!
Magnificent.
May I follow? Bridget!
May I follow Bridget?
Magnificent.
We're not done yet.
Magnificent.
Terminal flash.
What was it again? The line that was...
Follow that. Jin, I'm trusting you.
How about another round of Nitro?
That's another round of
Magnificent.
Nitro.
I
It's
shall
great.
leave it in your capable hands.
Your way!
Magnificent.
Enemy
Enemy down.
don't know yet.
A little excessive.
Greatest team that Obrist has ever seen. With Laura and Jane and Adam on the scene.
The bonds tying me to His Majesty are stronger than anything in this world. I could never leave his side, not for any reason. Ever.
I think overprotective might be an understatement.
Your Majesty, I stay at your side. I'm trying to pee. Yes.
Familiar ground. We
Thank you, Aegeon, but I think I've got this on my own.
Let's just open it.
No, we can't just open it.
You
Nitro.
can't just open it.
That's the problem in this world. Oh, that's another level 3-1. Fuck! That needs a command water level 3. That needs a focus level 3.
I'm sure there's got to be like loads of fan art of this, but I'm curious what the Monado would look like if it was a blade and Shulk was a driver.
So where are you taking
Well,
us?
in the main game, you can get Shulk as a, guest blade.
Huh.
What do we
With
got here?
Rex or whoever else using the Monado.
Interesting.
But, the Monado is a blade, you say. I'm sure there... Don't look it up, it'd probably be spoilers.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say on that topic. We're at the Capitol, baby. I could talk to these people, but I want to get moving with the plot. Roll up. You're sure to find something you like here. Name it, we got it.
You've got... Are you selling stuff? Wait. Is that his entire store?
Yeah, he sells these two things.
You want it? We got it! As long as it's one of these two things!
Hey, they're all improvements to my current blades. Weapons. Sword of the Jaguar. Jaguar! Jaguar! Jaguar!
Jaguar! Do the math!
This one gives... The flower chips give less attack power. I actually have 2 flower chips. Well, I need to sell a bunch of shit.
I was just thinking about the bit wars of the console generations. It's like, this is 32-bit, this is 64-bit, this is 128-bit, this is... Who cares anymore?
Actually, we're still technically using 64 bits. 128 bits isn't a thing.
Even though everyone was talking about that for the longest time.
Oh, because nobody really knew what the hell bits actually were. To be honest, I still don't fully understand it. I just know that we're still using 64-bit systems.
You just reach a certain point and it's like, it's good enough. We're good.
We're all good here now. Thank you. How are you?
I was watching the real Robot Chicken skit, not the Family Guy one, in relation to that. And in the Robot Chicken skit, it's like they go into this long conversation about like, I was like, wait, reactor? Wait, hey, this guy works on that floor. Hey, do you know there's a reactor on that floor? No, I don't think there's a reactor. Lord Vader, you know if there's a reactor? Reactor? Well, you know, you might as well install one. You can always have more reactors. And then that's like boring conversation anyway. All right, let's build this reactor.
Okay. One of the things that one of my blades has to do is like sell things and get this much X much money, and another blade is like just get X much money.
Money is all you need.
I think I'm supposed to get up to like 500,000 for one of the blades. I try not to sell everything that I actually have.
Mm-hmm.
Ka-chunka-lunka change-a-wanja.
So much stuff.
Yep. Mithra's sitting on the ground like, how much longer?
Oh, come on! Ugh, it's like me when I was a kid and then my mom went shopping.
I thought you were going to say it's like you getting ready for a Monster Hunter match.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, now I need to... Okay, we're going up against what enemy? Alright, now I need to grab this armor with these...
Very specific decorations. Before Monster Hunter actually let you keep decorations and stuff attached to your armor sets. Yikes.
Oh yeah, that's part of the reason why you took so fucking long.
No regrets. I was the only one not getting poisoned and having their ass burned.
Hey. That's what healing items are for, you know?
Makes me think of that animation of Link going through the volcano and just eating a bunch of food.
Wasn't that Terminal montage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember his art style. And his video style in general, warning loudness everywhere. Oh yeah, and now you're going to add the shopkeeper. This is why I'm not talking to anybody right now.
Gotta support you young'uns somehow.
I mean, 20,000...
Use my power to its utmost.
Throughout the course of this whole adventure, I've acquired a total of 500,000 G.
Huh.
I don't have that on hand right now, but I've acquired it. Oh, this is going to be a long episode.
Oh, because you're going into story stuff?
Yes. Fabry Industry Ward. Ours a residential ward.
A noble land we've
Ver-
reached.
And a
I'm
fine
on the road to Viridian Gate.
Not meeting friends along the way because we don't have time for it.
We made it. Good stuff.
Doesn't seem...
Lord Adam! And Your Majesty, Emperor Hugo! I expect there must be some sort of emergency. Questor Amalthus is also gracing us with his presence. Amalthus is, if you recall, the blue person that climbed the world tree and found the Aegis, the awoken Malos, and he is Minoth's driver.
Yeah.
But Minoth, being a flesh eater, can work without him, so he joined Team Adam.
Huh.
I would join Team Adam too. And he's also the one that gave Adam the core crystal that awoke Pouty Face over there.
Pouty Face.
Please wait here. I'll inform the king you've arrived.
We're gonna be here for a while, folks. Oh gosh, it's a meeting table. We're really gonna be here for a while.
Malos aims for the seal?
Yes. He draws ever closer to the capital, leaving destruction in his wake. Our path here was littered with the wounds of his procession, my lord.
So, the Questor's report was true. Noble Hugo. At this time of grave peril, you have afforded us your trusty aid. Your due will be our eternal thanks.
I'm scarcely worthy of it, Your Majesty. As the Titans breathe, I merely followed Prince Adam against the peril we face. In truth, it is to him that your kind praise is due.
Ah, the trust of the dread Ardanian throne. 'Tis a much-valued gift to our young scion of Ileta. Mark it well. It gladdens me.
Your most noble honors pierce my unworthy heart, my lord.
Begging your pardon, Lord, would that honor were the only currency in this grave business. An armed band transgressed the sacred boundaries of the capital without regal assent. The act merits bitter punishment.
Suppose you that our soldiers can subdue Malos alone?
I don't...
Indeed. The army of resistance fearlessly dashes to our nation's aid. They tremble not in the face of the mightiest of foes. To punish them is unthinkable.
Yes, but...
I will hear no more of it.
Zeta, what does not bend only breaks. We must suffer to Adam his just bounty. I hereby enfeoff you as Lord of Heblin.
This is too much for me, my lord. First, I must busy myself with the command of the resistance force. We can't allow Malos to take the seal. I'd be much obliged if you could grant permission for the resistance to move freely within your lands, lord.
As you wish. Brave soldiers of Torna, hear your king. Our country must make its own sacrifice to halt the terrible power of the Aegis.
Indol, too, pledges its flesh and blood to the cause. I humbly confess that it was my own lack of foresight which brought us to this pass.
You will pay for your lack of foresight. I said that really fast because I was expecting more.
Apparently, you had several seconds of silence, surprisingly.
My brother, or rather, my lord, what is your aim? Why give Heblin to Adam?
He has declined our offer. Perhaps our good wishes suffice.
Yet still he holds all the power. He makes allies of foreign lords without permission and gathers together a fighting force.
Zeta, my brother, hear me well. The sickened world rests heavy upon my crown. I fear too heavy for my mortal neck.
Majesty.
Were we in a Shakespeare play?
And this disorderly throne is more apt for one such as Adam.
Brother, you mean to set my birthright on the caitiff's shoulders?
Oh, okay. It doesn't skip this scene. Alright, goody. Gah! I can finally breathe! What's wrong? You got asthma or something?
You need an inhaler? Here you go.
It's alright. There's no need for concern. Lady Laura gets like this whenever she has to deal with formal situations. That's not ideal. You're one to talk. You've been waiting outside the whole time, just idly by yourself. That's so selfish. Cut him some slack, Laura.
Use HM1, Laura.
Minoth had good reason not to go, especially when his least favorite individual was attending. Least favorite? Wait, you mean Amalthus, don't you? I'm sorry.
Way to make it awkward, Laura.
It's fine. I'm a coward. I admit it. We should endeavor to make sure that Minoth steers well clear of the Questor in the future. So, Adam, what's our next course of action? Also, watch your foot there. You might tug on the cord. We may have warned them in time, but there's no telling when Malos might launch his attack. It might be right after the scene would finish, though normally you would have to get your community up to level 2 first, but since we already did that, it would happen as soon as this cutscene finishes. Indeed. We can start by taking a stroll around the city and seeing what the residents have to say. You can't be serious! Malos is virtually breathing down our necks, and you want to waste time chatting up? That's not what this is. We'd get to learn the lay of the land too, and we'd get an idea of the overall mood.
You just want to go on more side quests, Jin.
He's right. The game was padded out by them because the runtime is too short for... This whole thing was supposed to be in the main game at some point as like a giant flashback, but it was too long for the main game.
Oh god, could you imagine if they just put this in?
But it was too short to be its own game, even though it's longer than most $60 games without the
Need something from the cable bag, don't mind me.
Okay.
That's right. Establishing a good rapport with the residents will give us an edge when the time comes. Perhaps the Aegis feels that she can handle the situation all on her own.
Wait, from this?
Yeah. Let's get one in here. Don't think so.
Ew.
I need a computer power.
Fine, whatever. You all know better than me, so go on ahead. Bunch of bullies. We're not saying it to be mean, Mithra. We all have to make concessions. Blah. You're not even looking at the screen. And I think even you understand that now. You've really matured, you know. Am I supposed to take that as a compliment? You should know Adam's been looking out for you this whole time. You know he's being honest. Agreed. You should take his praise at face value. Now, let's set to exploring the city. Plenty of atmosphere to soak up.
Oops. Okay, I found one. No.
Okay.
Go wicked.
Majesty, those are...
Mechs! Wait, we don't know what those are. In this world.
Gargoyles. Malos' artifices.
Mithra, let's go!
Yeah.
You should wait here.
Did you see her hair?
Jeez.
It looked like a hand, just like, hi! How did his artifices make it all the way to the palace? What's the plan? You want to use my power? No, there'd be too many casualties. It won't be easy, but we'll need to take them out one by one. Shouldn't we be trying to escort the civilians to safety? The Torna army is already working on the evacuation. They know the city's layout far better than us. All right. Best leave it to them then. Okay, so now what? They haven't broken through the rear yet, so we can start clearing out the gargoyles in the residential ward. After that, we can head for the shopping ward on the left-hand side, and then work our way straight toward the front entrance. Got it. Best of luck, everyone. Now let's get these ugly mugs off our damn doorstep.
I mean, look at them. That's so tacky. I don't like these mugs.
Also, the guard that I talked to for that cutscene, we'll go there.
Yeah.
Well, Malice's artifices are weak to light, so...
Come on out, Madado boy! Whoops, wrong game.
Lightning Buster! Buster the Lightning! When I first played this game, these guys could trash me easily.
Well, you're 10 levels above them, so that's good.
Ray of Punishment! Living in a burnout paradise.
I just love that video so much. It's like, you dare come to take me on? It's like, I am the great and powerful! I found all the pine cones?
I found all 900 pine cones.
900 pine cones.
It's the number of pine cones that makes that absurd. I'm gonna have a photon edge on you. Wing. Adam, we practiced this.
Let's do it.
Magnificent.
Magnificent!
Photon break! And it's down. That was not easy at all. Tell me about it. But we have to keep on going. There's no other way. That's the spirit! We have to move to the shopping ward now. Come on. Yeah, normally you would have to, like, do quests around... There'd be a bunch of quests that open up, and they're still available after this gets done, by the way.
Oh, thank goodness. Well, I mean, I guess I should assume that, because if they weren't, you'd be doing them right now!
Be of even more use now.
Because you are not the type to miss quests and stuff.
Well, I'm just saying, skipping to this event early doesn't put them out of reach, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is you wouldn't skip them if that were the case.
Well, I mean, if it were the case, I have a New Game Plus file that's set up where I can take all of them anyways.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, normally you would have to go around doing side quests in town until you've built up the community to level 2. But doing that one side quest with the Findamatron, the Fortune Findamatron, got me up. However, if you put that side quest off until after this, you can get a better, you can get an overall better result from that quest.
Huh. Wait, so that was the quest that allowed you to get it up to that level?
Yeah, because on my other file I haven't done that quest yet, and it's not at level 2.
And that's a community thing for this area?
Yes. Well, it's not... The community thing isn't area specific, it's just community levels in general.
Oh, okay.
It's not like Xenoblade 1, where it's by area.
I'm not great at holding back.
I'm not great at holding back.
Get ready to follow Minos!
Get ready to follow Minos!
Their defense is in tatters. Jin, I'm trusting you with this.
Elemental burst.
Elemental burst.
Be my guest.
Be my guest.
Magnificent.
Be my guest. Be my guest.
Not by a long
Magnificent.
shot. Mithra, take over.
Chroma dot.
Elemental burst.
Obstinate thing.
Obstinate thing.
Begin.
Overkill start.
I am as relentless as the Bridget.
I'm as relentless as the Bridget.
Magnificent.
We're not done yet.
Magnificent.
Terminal flash.
Magnificent.
Obstinate. Haze, deal with them.
Obstinate. Haze, deal with it.
Magnificent.
I shall leave it in your capable hands.
100-year wave. Magnificent. Enemy down.
Yeah, they were been down for a while, actually.
These artifices are a real handful. Even I'm having trouble with them. The sheer number of them is daunting, to say the least. We have no time to rest. We need to press on. As you say, now on to the main gate.
Ha!
Terminal flash Taj.
I need to learn more.
Oh yeah, he needs more blade combo finishers. Well, I'm not playing as Jin, so tough luck with that.
Tough luck, bucko.
Tough lucko, Mr. Bucko.
Boom, 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 boom.
The thing is that this is kind of set up so that it just sort of happens if your community's already at the correct level. The whole community level requirements is to pad out the game time, even though I still think the game is, as is, longer than most full-price games.
But yeah, I'm just imagining if they kept this in the main game, if they just kept this in, you'd be like, when am I gonna go back to the other characters? What the hell?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't have had these mechanics.
That's true. But still. Welcome back to Double Blasters. It's like Double Dare, but with guns.
Magnificent.
Myth was just like, gargoyles, huh? I was always more of a DuckTales fan.
There's no end to them. Look. 1, 2, 3. They're gathering in the direction of the garden. They're gathering in the direction of the gardens. Bizarre move. Bizarre. Let's move.
Bizarre move.
I thought she was saying bizarre move, but no, she was saying bizarre. Let's move.
Yike. Well, well, well.
Hello, partner. This is a first.
Malos.
So this is the Aegis. Malos.
He has an awesome presence.
Awesome!
We would do well to proceed with caution.
Agreed.
I mean, he is the main...
Your MO is different this time, Malos. What are you trying to do? If this is a joke, it's not funny.
I got bored of it.
Bored?
Letting Siren have all the fun got old, I mean. I wanted to see the humans dance. The dance of death in the flames of hellfire.
What do you...
That. I know full well what the Tornan Titan truly is. I've decided I'm gonna lay that truth bare for everyone to see.
Malos! Bastard!
Each of the artifices I command holds ether energy that would rival even the largest Titan.
Well, we just killed a bunch?
Imagine if a legion of them made it to the core of the Tornan Titan and unleashed that energy all at once.
Oh, jeez.
Our time for dancing would be short, but sweet. Ugh. You want me to stop? Had enough? Then try and make me. Come on! Come at me!
By the way, that sword he's holding is a Monado.
Whoa!
But you have to ask yourself, is that really significant, or is that just a throwback?
Yeah.
Either way, he's picked a death match with Torna!
Yeah. It's like, hey Malos, we're level 43, and we outnumber you. Levels don't mean shit to me. Oh yeah, well, I collected all 900 pine cones. The fuck are you talking about?
Ah, I'm dead.
Well, that's not good.
Think you can defeat me with that? Think again.
Alright, who died?
Laura.
Not Laura! Get up.
Monado Cyclone! Yeah, if you listen to some of his battle cries, he's actually saying, Monado this, Monado that!
And it just said Monado armor on the screen, so...
Yeah. Monado armor is a thing that Shulk can get. Some people were asking... One YouTuber was actually asking for Malos to be in Smash Brothers as a Shulk Echo Fighter.
Ha! That's an interesting idea.
Don't you know who I am?
Hey, we don't have a playable Xenoblade villain yet.
Yes.
Come to think of it, though, we don't even have a playable Fire Emblem villain. You'd think out of every series, that would be one that would have that.
Magnificent. Who do you think I am? Chain attack, ready. Chain attack, stun.
Hit him hard and fast. Minna!
Right in the kisser. Magnificent.
Their defense is in tatters. Jin, I'm trusting you with this.
Keep it going. Be my guest.
Elemental burst.
Elemental burst.
How about another round of carnage?
Magnificent. Elemental burst.
Elemental burst.
Obstinate thing.
Away. Magnificent.
I am as relentless as the tide.
Majesty.
No more running along.
Magnificent.
It's not over. Not by a long
Magnificent.
shot.
Not over. Not by a magnificent.
Great. Elemental burst.
Obstinate. Haze, deal with
Right
it.
on target.
He likes to say that a lot.
Obstinate haze.
Deal with it.
Excellent.
Don't forget me. Leave the rear guard to me, Bridget.
You shall burn.
Elemental burst.
No mercy.
Superb.
Open wide.
Begin.
He just overkilling on Malos.
Full blast.
Oh, baby!
Internal escape.
Everybody just starts going fucking nuts.
Like, I have a feeling this is gonna be a thing.
Enemy down.
Where he's just gonna be like, you're pretty tough. Now I'm gonna go over and do something else.
Good job, my partner and her minions.
Good job, my partner and her minions!
Adam Origo, heir of Torna. Looks like that resonance isn't just for show. You're too kind. golden eyes. I thought Tornans all had blue eyes. You're a bastard, is that it?
My father is generous. He pays no attention to things like that.
You're wrong. You don't understand the consequences.
Don't I?
And you don't understand what humans are.
Malos, the all-knowing.
A diligent student, you could say.
Then learn this. Huh? Mithra!
Heads up!
Blade weapons are more powerful in the hands of humans.
Come on, Adam, let's go!
Here goes!
Nice trick. Holds my interest, at least.
Surprised? This is what humans and blades can do together.
But you threw that away!
She can restrain any blade, Aegis included.
I don't need that crap. Better off without it.
But Malos is, Malos.
Eat this!
Play with these guys for a while.
Watch humans closely and you'll learn one thing. Deep down, they wish they were dead. They kill each other like they swat flies, running towards oblivion like blind rats. They see the divine flame of life and piss over it. They're genius at that. In a class all of their own, really.
Malos.
Oh, that flame is wasted on them. So I want to give them a little push in the right direction. As the benevolent servant of our wise dad should. Here, keep yourselves entertained. I'll go get what I came for.
You guys play with those while I go do what I'm supposed to do. Bye! But we kicked your ass. Yeah, so?
We got overkill on you!
Yeah, so?
You think my health bar means anything?
Story beats, motherfucker.
Story trumps health bars any day of the week.
And it's... nuclear blast time! Open wide!
Launch heat.
Launch heat.
Waiting for your go-ahead.
Somebody topple his ass.
There you go.
I was gonna launch him, but okay.
Adam!
Yes, I know.
Oh, that's just absurd. Absurd.
Uncle!
Get on. We'll hunt him down.
At once!
Woohoo!
It's a mini Titan.
Over there! Malos!
Too slow. It's already mine.
Malos!
The looks on your faces.
I've got the plasma ball.
Well, that settles it.
Plasma ball.
The end of the world is postponed a little, folks. If you want to take this off me, come find me in the Titan's core. That'll be the finale.
Is this a game to you?
Yeah, it's a game. An easy cure for the tedium of being.
It's a game. I bought it off the Wii shop.
See you later, partner!
Actually, this is just a DLC expansion to a game. He posed for dominance off that thing.
Don't be late!
Hooray! The city is saved!
We did it!
Well, it could have been worse. Could have been Station Square at the end of Sonic Adventure.
Oh god, all those people!
We're still alive somehow!
Well...
Sorry, I let him escape.
No, thank you. You saved us.
You owe me one, then. It's been 80 years, hasn't it, Jin?
You know me?
You and Ornelia used to ride on my back. We used to have a lark flying about.
Ornelia? From the photograph?
And I suppose she's your driver now?
My name's Laura. I've been with Jin for 17 years already.
I never. You were fortunate to be picked up by her, Jin.
Uncle, we're just in the way here. Perhaps we should leave it to the soldiers and just go.
Yes, let's do that. Shall we head for the Tornan womb?
Yes, I'd say we're bound to.
The Tornan womb?
Perhaps I should go first.
Please, go ahead. We will join you once we've made a report to the king.
Night falls. It would be wise for us to find shelter.
Perhaps we should rest a little to alleviate our fatigue.
But first, I got Affinity Awards.
2 of them.
Rely on me to aid you.
Okay, so next episode we'll report. Yeah, next episode we'll report into the king. We'll see Azurta in the Tornan womb and side quests.
Side quest, side quest, side quest!
Lots of side quests.
Okay, see you next time.
Bye quests.